trying to figure out some technical difficulties. So we'll get there. Let's see. Let me see. All right. So I know the guest speaker is here. However, okay, I do not see him again. I think we're having some kind of technical difficulties, but I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. So let's see. All right, I'm just trying to find out what's going on with adding George. Okay, I do see. Let's see. Let's see. We'll get there. I'm just trying to add George. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube, but we're getting there. Let's see. So, George, can you hear me if you're here? I do not see you, so I'm not sure. Probably maybe I should call you. I know we spoke and you were able to see me, but I was not able to view you. So I guess maybe that's what's happening again. If that's what's happening, you can call me. So that way we can see what's going on. And if it's not, if the network issues continue, we can switch back to maybe what do you call it, Facebook, because I'm not sure. I know you said you could see me, but I can't see you. Oh, he said I can see you and I can hear you. I don't know why it's not connecting you. No, I cannot see and hear you. Yeah, you're right. He's sending me a message. He can see me, he can hear me, but he but I cannot see him. So I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure things out here. And what else do we need to do? If we're not able to connect here, because you can see me, but I cannot see you, which is weird, then we would have to maybe move it back to Facebook for today, probably. Let me know what you think, George. But I'll try to see what we can do here. Hello? Hello? You can see me, right? And you can hear me. No, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't. So I don't know what's like going on. I can't even see you. I can't hear your voice. No. So, oh, you were? Oh, okay. All right. Should we now move it back to Facebook? Should we just go live on Facebook then? Let's try the Facebook out. Okay. All right. I'll log out of this then. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay then. Thanks. So we're trying to log in through Facebook because this is not working here. He could see me, but I couldn't see him, and I couldn't hear him. So that's why we're trying to, let me see. Indeed. So I'm just trying to see how we can go on Facebook. Because we're having technical difficulties on the YouTube. So I'm just trying to fix it back to Facebook. So bear with us. But I'll let this be on so that the people that come to the YouTube can still see what's going on. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to set things up because it was already set up for the YouTube. However, because of the technical difficulties, I'm trying to set it back to Facebook right now. So bear with us. Thank you. All right. Things happen. We plan, but like I always say, God has the final say. And we always deal with God here. So in everything we do. So I'm just trying to set it right back to Facebook, but I'll leave this on for people that can see us and that can view me. Because I know my Baddest Economist said he was seeing me, he could hear me, but I couldn't see him and I couldn't hear him. So I'm just setting up the Facebook. Sorry about that. All right, come on. Patience, right? All right, let me see. Let me see. I'm just trying to get them. Thank you for your patience. All right, so I just have to set it back on here. Let me put it back here. All right, still on that. Right, let's see. All right. Well, here on Facebook, because we were not able to, we had technical difficulties on YouTube because I was able to log in and George was able to log in. However, he was able to hear me and see me, but I was unable to see him. So that's why I came back to Facebook. All right, let me see. Let me see. He's just asking me if I've switched. Halima, welcome to the program. So I was just explaining that we had to move back to Facebook because we had technical difficulties with the YouTube. YouTube is still on. However, Judge was able to view me. He was able to hear me, but I couldn't see him and I couldn't view him. So that's why we're back here. So let's see. George, if you're here, okay, actually, he said, I'm right here. All right, so click on the link, George. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the program. Hello, Halima. George, you can click on the link I sent you so that way you can join as a guest. And welcome, everybody. Let me see. Let me notify people that were on Facebook because everybody was thinking about YouTube. However, I still left YouTube on in case because of the technical difficulties we're having. So, like I explained earlier on, George was able to see me and he was able to hear me, but I could not see him and I couldn't hear him. George, if you're there, can you click on the bring me on as a speaker? I already sent you the, hello, Princess Abike, welcome to the program. So I was just explaining that we went on YouTube. However, George was not able to, or actually I was not able to view George. He was able to see me, he was able to hear me, but I couldn't, see him. So I left YouTube on. However, we came back to our second option, right? We can always have two options, right? So if YouTube is, giving us difficulties right now, we can always make do with what we have with the Facebook. So welcome, Dr. Fabio, welcome, Dr. Taufik. You all are welcome to the program. So I was just explaining that we went on YouTube. However, my Baddest Economist was not able to, I was not able to see him. I was not able to hear him. He was able to view me. He was able to hear me. So I left the YouTube on, but I'm bringing him over. I see that he's on here. So I already sent him a link. So he should be joining us shortly, or he's trying to maybe update his Facebook or something, because remember, we planned to go on YouTube because he was more comfortable with the YouTube. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. So let's see. Let's listen to a little bit of music before we figure out what's going on. Hey, more fine, go. Tell me how you do. Dodge, if you're here, let me know. I know I saw him before, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, he said he's not seeing it. Oh, why? Let me see. Maybe he needs to update his Facebook. I say I don't need makeup. Together it makes sense. Abdullah Ishita, welcome to the program. He said, great mentor. Thank you, darling. Doctor said, doing great. And you, love you, doctor. Dr. Fabio, I'm doing well. Alhamdulillah. It's Friday. So he's trying to connect here because we were planning on YouTube because he was more comfortable on YouTube. So we'll still go and do it on Facebook, huh? We get a lot of options. It's not going to know Shemile show. This one is for you. Oh, yeah, she be a young girl. I be a young girl. My love. Oh, yeah, she be a young girl. Be a young girl. Say, my love. Oh, yeah, she be a young girl. Yes, he's asking me if he should update his Facebook, so he's just doing the update. So bear with us. Olatunji for Amade, Rachel, welcome. If you guys click on like, click on share or love, I know you're here. I will give you the shout out, but if not, I wouldn't know you're here. Sampia, welcome to the program. Good morning, no more gay baby me, how you do? Yeah, I did do well. They say I fine, gone. Tell me how you do. Yeah, mommy, I'm all gay. This one is for you. Yeah, oh yeah, baby, I am there. Yeah, they say make I do like young picking. That's what the music said. Yeah, yeah, I'm there. Huh? Trouble no they finish. Make they try to they enjoy. Wahala no they finish. Okay? Just be strong. All right? Just have to keep trying and keep staying strong, okay? I posted a video about a guy that committed suicide. I believe I posted that this morning or last night. I think it was this morning. Please, no matter what, don't do that to yourself. I'm begging you. I'm begging. You want me to kneel. Don't kill yourself. I'm begging you. If you know you have a lot of toxic people around you, move away from them. I'm begging. Don't Allah, don't Nabi. So long, now the Chineke, they say beg you. Please, there is still something that you're here for. Think about your children if you have children. Even if you don't have children, there are other people that would love you. I'm begging you. Don't just kill yourself. If you guys have not watched it, go watch the video. I don't like posting things like that, but we have to post sometimes to educate ourselves. It was a guy who felt people thought, he said, everybody looks at him like he was not maybe trustworthy and all that. So he took his life and left messages about how his wife can get his pension and things like that. Please don't get into that. I'm begging you. And for people who do not listen to men too go through a lot. And I think that is why he found it more difficult. I'm begging you, listen to them also. It's not only women that are going through mental health. Yes, I get it. A lot of women go through that. However, we have men that are going through that are dying in silence. So we have to care about both gender. Remember, at Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Hajia Ami, we're not picking what gender we're covering. We're here for everyone. So I'm begging you, do not kill yourself. If you start thinking that something is going wrong, please seek for help. I'm begging you, seek for help. I'm just trying to check to see what's going on with him. So seek for help. I'm begging. Do not think killing yourself will be the best option. I get it. Sometimes you tell people things and they look down on you. Don't think because somebody is looking down on you, you have to just, take your life. No, we cannot do that. We cannot continue to give people power over you. Okay? So sometimes we make people have so much power by what we feel like people are thinking about us. That's why we care so much. And at the end of the day, I was speaking to a friend today, and she told me something. She's not from Nigeria. She's an African too. She's from West Africa too. But we're both in this America. I've known her for years. She's just like a sister to me. My friends, I don't keep crazy people around me. Once I see that you have coin, I just let you go. I don't like wahala me. So we've been friends for, I think, since 2003 or two, I can't even remember. It's like a long time. We've been through, everything together. And she told me, she's like, okay, George is communicating with me, still seeing you, but trying to come live in the video. I cannot see you anymore. Can you type something in or? Okay. Type something in. I sent your, if you can hear me, George, I already put you as, let me put it again and see. I can't even see you. I don't see you there. Since you can hear me, maybe there's no need to type it. But if you can hear me, I cannot see you here. So I already sent you a link to join. So kindly click on that link. If you cannot see the link, kindly click to ask to be brought in as a speaker. So that way we can get there. Okay? So like I was saying, she looked at me and then she said, Amina, F do I care about what people think about me? Nobody's paying my bills. I don't even know what we're talking about. But she was just like, So I told her, I said, where I come from, Nigeria, you have to have, okay, we talked about something about elderly. And then she said, elders too need to respect themselves. Victoria, you're welcome to the program. She said, well said, my beautiful sister. Thank you, darling. So she said, nobody is paying my bills. So why the F do I care about what they think? She said, I respect you, you respect yourself. But we have this culture where this is part of where this domestic violence is happening, because we've been enabling things right from birth. Like I posted something from the Queen, Ogunwusi, the Queen of Ife. She said, Nigeria itself is abused. So it's like we normalize things. People will be abusing you, but you are being told to normalize it because religious people are there telling you it's okay. So experiencing some network challenges, hooking up. So my baddest economist and humanitarian person, George, said he's having some technical difficulties coming in, but I see him here. So let's just keep trying while I keep talking and then see what goes on. Okay, inshallah, everything will be fine soon. I just tried to bring you on again, but I'm not seeing anything. Can you click on bring you so that way I can approve it, George? Because I'm not able to, like I see other people, I can click on them, but you am not able to. But probably you said you're having technical issues too, so I get it. So keep trying and let's see what happens, okay? He was here on time before even time, I love that. So we were already ready for you guys. We were ready with the YouTube. We went on YouTube before we came down here. So, like we were saying, we normalize abuse in Africa, especially. I see, what was I going to say? That is why people get into relationships. Normalizing. Oh, Lydia Zamani, welcome to the program. That's why people get into relationships and they're normalizing abuse, because all our lives we've been told to be quiet and to tolerate our abusers. Because believe it or not, we all have been abused in one way or the other from when we were kids, I just like the music first. Let me dance a little bit first. Let's see if George will be able to get in here. Yeah. Bashiri. Yeah. You can tell by now that I like good music. Yeah. Good morning. Bashiri. Yeah. All right, it's okay. George is still trying to join, so be patient. I think he just sent me a message. Can you send the link again? He said that can make me go live on the video. Sorry, we're still trying to see what's going on here. Let me see. I already sent him the link. However, he had to update his Facebook, but then still, but he's having issues getting in. I don't know why. Just, if you can hear me, can you log out or get out of Facebook and come back in, please? Maybe that's what we need to do. Get out of Facebook and then come back in. So since you just updated it, it could be the reason why. It's okay. Now I say that it's okay. Okay, okay. I know you're typing, but can you hear me? Sorry. I feel you're on. I think you said you're on, and I think I can still. I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you're on, log out of, or maybe get out of YouTube, Facebook, sorry, and then come back in. We're going to get there, people. Thanks for your patience. So like I was saying before, I was just trying to make sure that I see what's going on with her to respond to George. But like I was saying, we go through a lot of abuse, especially in the third world country. I would say Africa, because I know I have a lot of views or viewers from all over the world. It's not just Nigerians here. I know I'm American Nigeria. However, we go through so much abuse that makes people not even know when they've been abused. That's why sometimes victims in domestic violence don't even classify that as abuse. So, what I want to say before my Baddest Economist comes to educate us is, no matter what, please don't kill yourself. I'm begging you, walk away. If you're a guy, if you're a woman, walk away from that instance. Do it respectfully. If there's domestic violence, then run for your life. But do not go ghosting people. However, if it has to do with domestic violence, find your next exit, your nearest exit, and leave. Be it a man or a woman, because men too are going through this. It's not just women. But we have a lot of women going through domestic violence. So let me see if I can see George again. George, if you can hear me, can you send in a request to join? Just click on add. Click on add guest, because I cannot see you anymore. Yeah. Let me see. I'm just trying to send him a message because he's sending me a message. I'm just trying to tell him what to do. He said, I'm right here with you. So can you click on bring you? Because it's not giving me the option to bring you anymore. Because sometimes it does that. So you would have to click on that bring me. Just like every other time we're here, sometimes people click on bring me. So click on that bring me on, so that way I can approve it. Because it's not letting me to add you anymore. So let me see, I'll keep trying, but you can also click add to or request to join. I see other people, but it's not even letting me click on anyone right now. Let's see. Yeah, I see that I can add some people, but I'm not seeing you there anymore. It's not giving me that option. Maybe because I've been clicking on it. Okay, I'm not seeing the bring on button. Wow. That's weird. Maybe because you just updated the Facebook. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why. But did you log out of Facebook and log back in like I was advising you to? Maybe that could be why. I'm not sure. Sorry. So kindly do that and see if that would help. So sorry, everybody. Things happen, right? We did not plan for Facebook. We planned for YouTube because it was more convenient for my Baddest Economist. But however, we had to switch here because of network stuff. So he had to update his Facebook. Chembo. Gori gori, tani and bafi. Yep. It was my. Yep. Okuni jẹ. Imo In everything we do, always pray and always thank God. Without God, we're nothing. I don't care if you're a Christian or a Muslim or whatever religion you are, always pray. Yeah? Some did not wake up today, so always give glory to God. Judge, let me see if I can still bring you on. I'm not seeing anything that's having me add you. I think the best thing to do, let me see. I refreshed it. Welcome, Abdullah Ishita. I refreshed it, George, but I can't even see to bring you on. I don't know why. So it could be because you just updated the Facebook. Can you request again to join? I know you said you're not seeing the link, but try to look again. Or, like I said before, like log out of Facebook and log back in. Since you just updated it, it might be that. I'm not sure. No. Yeah. Judge, how far? Yeah. It's not letting me even see you to add you, so I'm not sure if you're still there. Let me call him maybe, because I see that he's having technical difficulties. He said, I'm here. I'm right there with you, but I'm not seeing him because I already sent the bring guest. However, it's not letting me even see him now to bring. And I don't want to have to log out of the live. So let me call him and see. I don't know if you can hear me, George, but I'm going to try to call you. Okay, he said I have logged out and come in. Hello? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, God. You can see me, you can hear me. I know. I don't know what's going on. Wow. So he can view me, he can hear me, but okay.
But people can't hear me, you can't see me up here on the video.
Right.
That's why I'm going to use Zoom. That'll be another option.
To use Zoom? Some of them might not have Zoom.
Zoom, okay.
Yeah. So maybe what we can do is keep trying to click on it. And if it's not going through, I can leave my phone on while you talk so they can hear from the phone. Like, if we're not able to, because I'm not sure if they have the Zoom.
Okay.
Just like some people didn't have. Exactly.
Okay.
Because that was the last.
Right.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out options so that we don't have to keep trying. You can keep trying. However, we can move forward by you talking, and I can just leave the phone on and speaker so they can hear you educating them on why we're here today. If it's not, if the network keeps going on.
You should just use this method because of time.
Because of time, exactly. Because you've tried, we've tried, so it's not our fault.
Yes, you push me in. Yes. So maybe we just call, then I'll call you back, then you introduce me, and then we can start. I can be talking through here. And if they can hear, that will be fine. Even they can see me.
Yeah, but you can keep trying too, to see if it will work. So we can switch at any given time, That's fine by me.
Let me try it.
So you want me hang up now?
Try again.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let me try. Let me try again.
Okay, are you trying with your phone?
Yeah, with my phone.
Okay, that's good. Because sometimes when they use the computer, it gives problems. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, with my phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So
try it
okay.
again.
All right. Let me get out of the phone call then. Sure. So guys, we're trying to, find ways to do things. If this one does not work, I want to move on so that way we can give you the required education that you need, and we can take it from there. So he's still going to try to join. However, if he's not able to, then we would do it by the phone, okay? I'll put it on, and he would educate us on what you need to hear. Okay? So that way we don't delay, right? Tengbo, wọ́n ṣe kó bàjẹ́ kò jọ. Sadakata lórúkọ rẹ̀. No be my power, it's Allah. All right, so I'm still trying to see. Let me see if we can still bring him on through Facebook. He said he's going to try again. And if not, I will call him, or he will call me, and then we'll use the phone way to do it. Okay? All right? Things happen. But the good thing is I always have you guys, my patient people. So I love that. Yeah? So he's trying his best too. Because when we went on YouTube, he wanted YouTube. That was why I moved the program yesterday to YouTube. Because I always like to do things with the comfort of, my people. I don't like to push people into what they don't feel comfortable into. So he was more comfortable with the YouTube. That was why I moved everything to YouTube. And I found out that a lot of people too were saying they preferred YouTube. He's calling me. Hello? Okay, it couldn't work out. Okay, so we could try from here, and then we take it from there, right? All right. Okay, let me just put it in the speaker. Welcome to Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Hajia Ami. And here we do have my Baddest, Economist, and Humanitarian, George Manuel, who would be educating us today about domestic violence. So over to you, George.
For understanding, we've been having some network issues and painstakingly trying to make sure that you get the benefit and you get value from tonight's special program on domestic violence. And I believe that you're going to gain a lot of value from this, because this is a topic that affects every one of us. We are affected one way or the other. And my topic is going to be domestic violence, understanding the early warning signals. There are always early warning signals. And most times we don't recognize the signals, or sometimes we just ignore the signals. But we're talking about domestic violence. What actually is domestic violence? We need to have a clear understanding of what domestic violence is. Domestic violence, according to the United Nations, they define it as abuse